The Cocos, or Keeling Islands, a name that conjures images of idyllic beauty, of swaying palms and pristine beaches, a place seemingly untouched by the complexities of the world. Yet beneath this veneer of tranquility lies a story of geopolitical intrigue, a tale woven into the very fabric of these islands. For those who look beyond the postcard perfection, the Cocos Islands whisper of strategic importance, of global power plays, and of the delicate balance of power in a volatile region. These islands, a scattering of coral atolls in the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean, hold a secret. Their significance extends far beyond their diminutive size. They are a keyhole through which we can glimpse the intricate workings of geopolitics. They are a microcosm of the broader struggle for influence and control that shapes our world. They are a reminder that even in the most remote corners of our planet, the currents of global politics run deep.
The Cocos, or Keeling Islands, are strategically located in the eastern Indian Ocean. They are positioned almost equidistant between Australia and Sri Lanka. This places them at a critical juncture, a maritime crossroads where vital sea lanes converge. These sea lanes are the arteries of global trade, carrying the lifeblood of commerce between Asia, Africa, and beyond. Control over these sea lanes has always been paramount. The Cocos Islands, with their strategic location, offer a commanding vantage point over this maritime traffic. This has made them a coveted prize for centuries. It is a strategic significance that has only grown in the 21st century. The rise of new global powers, particularly China, has intensified the focus on the Indian Ocean region. The Cocos Islands, as a result, find themselves at the heart of this geopolitical chessboard. Their fate is intertwined with the broader power dynamics at play in the Indo-Pacific.
The story of the Cocos, or Keeling Islands, is deeply entwined with the currents of history. Discovered in 1609 by Captain William Keeling, the islands remained uninhabited for centuries. In the 19th century, the British Empire, with its insatiable appetite for expansion, claimed the islands as its own. The islands became a vital link in the chain of strategic outposts that secured Britain's dominance of the seas. For over a century, the Union Jack flew over the Cocos Islands. However, the winds of change were blowing. The British Empire was waning and the era of decolonization had arrived. In 1955, control of the islands was transferred to Australia. This transfer marked a new chapter in the islands' history, one that would see them drawn into the orbit of a rising regional power. Australia recognized the strategic significance of the Cocos Islands. They became an important asset for Australia's own defence and foreign policy objectives. However, the transfer of control did not erase the island's complex colonial legacy.
Section 5. The Dragon's Shadow. China's rise and regional tensions. The 21st century has witnessed the dramatic rise of China as a global power. China's growing economic and military might has reshaped the geopolitical landscape, particularly in the Indo-Pacific region. The Indian Ocean, once considered an afterthought by many in Beijing, has become a focal point of China's strategic ambitions. China's growing presence in the Indian Ocean has raised concerns among many of its neighbors, including India, Japan, and Australia. The so-called string of pearls theory, which posits that China is establishing a network of naval bases and logistical hubs across the Indian Ocean, has further fueled these anxieties. The Cocos Keeling Islands, located along these critical sea lanes, find themselves at the heart of this geopolitical rivalry. China's interest in the Indian Ocean is driven by a number of factors. Securing its maritime trade routes, which carry the vast majority of its energy imports, is paramount. Projecting power and influence in the region, challenging the traditional dominance of the United States and its allies, is another key objective. The Cocos Keeling Islands, with their strategic location, are a potential target of China's ambitions.
Section 6. Navigating the trade winds, a linchpin in global commerce. The Cocos Keeling Islands are not just a strategic outpost, they are also a vital link in the global supply chain. The Indian Ocean is a major thoroughfare for international trade, and the island's location puts them at the crossroads of these vital sea lanes. Every day, countless ships, laden with cargo from all corners of the globe, traverse the waters surrounding the Cocos, Keeling Islands. The island's role in facilitating global trade is a testament to their enduring economic importance. The smooth flow of goods through these vital sea lanes is essential for the health of the global economy. Any disruption to this trade, whether due to piracy, natural disasters, or geopolitical tensions, could have far-reaching consequences. The Cocos Keeling Islands, therefore, play a crucial role in ensuring the stability and prosperity of the global economy. Their continued security and stability are of paramount importance not just to Australia but to the international community as a whole.
Section 7. Guardians of the Sea Lanes, Maritime Security and Strategic Concerns. The vastness of the Indian Ocean presents unique security challenges. Piracy, illegal fishing, and other illicit activities threaten the stability of the region. The Cocos, Keeling Islands, with their strategic location and limited resources, face an uphill battle in safeguarding these vital sea lanes. Australia, recognizing the importance of maritime security in the region, has stepped up its presence in the Cocos Keeling Islands. The islands are home to a small contingent of Australian military personnel who conduct regular patrols and surveillance operations. Australia has also invested in upgrading the island's infrastructure, including its airstrip and port facilities, to support these security operations. However, the challenges facing the Cocos Keeling Islands are not just military in nature. Climate change poses an existential threat to the islands, as rising sea levels and more frequent extreme weather events threaten their very existence. Protecting the islands from these environmental threats is just as important as safeguarding them from traditional security challenges.
Section 8. Whispers on the Wind, the Future of the Cocos Keeling Islands. The Cocos Keeling Islands stand at a crossroads. The forces of globalization, climate change, and geopolitical competition are reshaping the world around them. Their future, once seemingly assured, is now uncertain. The whispers on the wind carry with them both promise and peril. Will the islands be able to maintain their peaceful existence, their pristine beauty preserved for generations to come? Or will they be swept up in the currents of global power politics, their fate determined by forces beyond their control? The answers to these questions lie not just in the halls of power in Canberra, Washington, or Beijing. They lie also in the hearts and minds of the people who call these islands home. The future of the Cocos Keeling Islands is a microcosm of the challenges facing small island states around the world. It is a reminder that even in an increasingly interconnected world, geography still matters.
Section 9. Hidden Depths, a microcosm of global power dynamics. The Cocos Keeling Islands, despite their remote location and idyllic appearance, offer a profound lesson in geopolitics. They remind us that the pursuit of power and influence extends to even the most far-flung corners of our planet. They demonstrate that seemingly insignificant places can become pawns in a much larger game. The island's story is a testament to the enduring importance of geography, history, and the complex interplay between local interests and global forces. It is a story that challenges us to look beyond the surface, to delve into the hidden depths of our world, and to grapple with the uncomfortable truths that lie beneath. The Cocos Keeling Islands, in their own quiet way, hold up a mirror to our world. They reflect back to us the complexities, the contradictions, and the challenges of our time. They remind us that the search for security, for prosperity, and for a just and sustainable future is a global endeavor, one that requires us to engage with even the smallest and most remote corners of our planet.